What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a few weeks. I do apologize. It's been kind of a roller coaster for a few weeks, but it is finally time to get back to the Silverado. So in our last video, we visited a supercar muscle car meet in Newport Beach, California. At Newport Beach, Lamborghini specifically. Lamborghinis everywhere. We heard Huracan Performantes, a few Lamborghini Aventador SVs. There was McLaren 570Ss, 720s, a Bugatti Veyron, anything you can think of. If you want to go check out that video, and the link in the description below, go check that out. But more importantly, we're finally back home. My garage is a mess. I need to mow the lawn. It's getting a little bit longer, but once we complete all of that, we're gonna pull this thing out and get to working on it. Let's do that. All good. All right, so now that we finished all the chores that need to get done today and the garage is relatively clean, let's finally get to the fun part of the video. We're going to be modifying the Silverado once again. We're doing a little bit of an exhaust swap, putting in more of a higher performance exhaust. But before all of that, I would actually like to take a quick moment and say thank you to all the support on the channel thus far. To everyone watching, thank you for making this channel what it is today. The latest update on the channel, 7,913 subscribers. That is a long way from where we started, where I made a deal with you guys that if I got to 1,000 subscribers, my wife would let me buy power tools. Well, obviously, that worked out beautifully. I would really like to say thank you for helping me share my passion through this channel. And that being said, at 10,000 subscribers, kind of that first milestone, we got something for you, so you got to stay tuned there. Without further ado, let's have one last cold start of its old Cherry Bomb Extreme exhaust system. So there you have it, the last exhaust tones of the Cherry Bomb Extreme exhaust. It's been fun, it's been a great few years, but it's time for some change. So that being said, let's go ahead and reveal what's going to be going under this truck starting today. All right, so here we have the Borla XR1 Racing Muffler. Basically 3-inch inlet, 3-inch outlet, and it is a very high flow muffler. Super excited for this one. This day has kind of been a long day coming. So what's going on the Silverado is the Borla. Now, a few of you out there are probably questioning, hey, I thought you were getting an entire exhaust system. Well, here's one of the joys of living on an island. One, the price of shipping triples that of the price of the product. Kind of ridiculous. That kind of prevented us from actually getting any kind of full catback exhaust system, but we're going to be installing this Borla XR1 in place of the Cherry Bomb. So big mahalos to the guys out at Summit Racing for actually shipping this thing to me. I know shipping is a pain in the butt, so let's get started on ripping this old exhaust system out and installing the new muffler. Alright, so I went over all this in the last video, but if you're curious what's currently running on the truck, we have the Cherry Bomb Extreme Muffler. 3-inch inlet, 3-inch outlet, and basically all this is a 3-inch exhaust pipe that is dumped at the rear axle. So this is coming off. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get some more use out of my power tools. Thanks to y'all. we got it. So I'm sweating like crazy now. The cherry bomb is out of the truck. But if you're curious about this current setup, rewind 2 videos, go check it out. Cherry bomb extreme exhaust, 3-inch inlet, 3-inch outlet, and they have a 3-inch exhaust pipe with a bend cut to be basically a downturn at the rear axle. But this is going away with, and it's being replaced with the Borla XR1 racing muffler. Got it. So a quick comparison of where we were and where we're going. So again, cherry bomb extreme muffler. It's a single chamber muffler. I'll go ahead and throw an image up on the screen right now of the internals. That made a very aggressive, kind of higher pitched tone. I'm curious, really curious what the Borla is going to put out, because Borla XR1, look at this. Not sure exactly what that's called, but some kind of mesh, a lot of pinholes. Not sure what kind of tone that's going to put out. But extremely high flow muffler, obviously, from Borla. It is a racing muffler. So, where we came from, where we're going. Now, another thing to note is I'm clamping this in. Now, from where we were, the Cherry Bomb Extreme had these small slits. Now, the Borla does not have anything like that. The Borla is really meant to be welded on, but we don't have a welder here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and try to clamp this. Now, this had 0 exhaust leak issues, surprisingly, even with just the clamps. Now, the Borla, I'm really curious how this is going to turn out. But first step, we're going to try to clamp it, and hopefully that does the trick. If not, I'm going to take a hacksaw and just cut real small slits, similar to the Cherry Bomb, and see if that works out. That didn't work, so I gotta manually cut some slits in this Borla.
An eternity later.
Alright, we got our slits in the exhaust. Not perfect, hopefully good enough to use for what we need. Okay, so that is a success. So I'm gonna come over here in the light so you can see a little bit better. So it cleared just a fraction of an amount of metal in between there, and I did 3 slits. And as I clamped that, that front side came together and sealed this ring. So of course, as I continue to drive the truck, this metal will heat up and cool down and then expand and contract with that. So I'll eventually come back in here in a few weeks and retorque these back down, but there we have it. That's a win. Woo! All right. It's in. Woo-hoo!
'Cause I feel so free now.
All right, guys. Here goes the moment of truth. I'm kind of excited. This is fun. All right. deep. Wow, that's a lot deeper. All right, listen to that rumble. That is such a deep pitch. My favorite portion of the video is going to begin now. We're going for a drive. So we got a 5.0 Mustang in front of me, Fox body, and then there's a Nissan GTR coming up behind me. Good time to leave the garage. That's not bad. All right, first impressions. I like it. I like it a lot. There's a big difference between a $30 muffler and a $150 muffler. Man, that sounds good. As you saw earlier, it was really a high flow exhaust, nearly just straight through. But it's not as noisy as the Cherry Bomb, which really surprises me. So when I saw it the first time and I saw it just basically straight through, I was like, oh gosh, this is just gonna be an outrageously loud muffler. But it's really not, but oh wow. When you crest that 2,500, 3,000 RPM range, it really does scream. That is good. That is really good. This is a good day.
Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubt, 'cause you keep
Alright guys, we are now back at home. We had to take a quick pit stop to grab some groceries for tonight. Looks like I'm cooking dinner. At the end of the day, I'm extremely happy and extremely satisfied with the Borla muffler we just installed. We're talking about a muffler here, and I'm getting all stoked about it. Which essentially is just a metal box that's meant to decrease the noise coming from the engine's combustion cycle. But in all reality, I'm totally stoked on this, which is kind of what's really cool about cars, is I can get excited about silly things like this. The Borla XR1, I was really worried about it being a very noisy, raspy, shouty exhaust that's just annoying because of that straight through design. But in all reality, it's a very fine-tuned, deep rumble. I was really surprised to see the difference between a $30 Cherry Bomb Extreme and a $150 Borla XR1. I can tell the difference now. With that being said, we are now currently to 7,920 subscribers. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe. We are nearly to that first big milestone within the YouTube subscriber count, being 10,000. At 10,000 subscribers, we are doing a giveaway, so stay tuned for the next video for more details on that. Thank y'all so much for the support this far. If you enjoyed this upload, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. But we are now to that point, so take care, aloha, we'll see you next time.
Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubt.
Stay tuned. Ow!